Good evening. Today we will be covering Nifty 50 market via Goodwill Wealth Management website. So we will first start by clicking on these three horizontal bars and we will go to the market segment and click on the equity option. So from here we can basically get the performance of the equity today. So starting with the chart, we have various time frame like for intraday, weekly, monthly, yearly and beyond that. So the opening price was rupees 16,296.6 and the previous closing price was rupees 16,170.15. While talking about the highest and low, the high was rupees 16,370.6 and the low was rupees 16,221.95. So from here we can basically see the trend of the price with respect to the date. After that we will see the sectoral performance of the indices. So for top performance we have Nifty IT, Media, followed by the Private Bank, Services and Nifty Auto. While for underperforming sector we have Nifty PSC, Energy, followed by Commodities, Infrastructure and Metal. After that we have stock market statistics. So for the top gainers we have the following companies like Apollo Hospital, Tech Mahindra, HDFC Life, Hero Motors, Indus India Bank and Bajaj Finance. And we have the following columns like last traded price, the change in term of rupees, change in term of percentage, the previous closing price of the following companies and the highest and lows for the respective companies. Talking about the top losers, we have the companies like ONGC, NTPC, Bharti Airtel, Power Grid Corporation of India, Tata Steel and Coal India. After that we have the volume toppers, and the columns are basically the same that we have already covered, and the volume in terms of number of shares means the number of shares traded today for the following companies. Like for ONGC we have 52,469,252 shares. After that we have value toppers. After that we can see the market details, the yearly high and the yearly low for the following companies. And if you want to know about the yearly highs and lows for the other companies, we can just click on the view more. And after that we have the latest news that is currently in the market. After that we will go to the next segment, that is commodities. For the commodities we can basically select the symbols, whether we want to know about the aluminum, copper, cotton or some other commodities, and after that we can just select the expiry date. And from here we can basically see the trend of the price in the commodities market. For example, for gold the opening price was rupees 50,955 when the previous closing price was rupees 50,871, while the high for the gold was rupees 51,060 and the low was rupees 50,854. After that we can basically see the stock market statistics in multi-commodity exchange market. For top gainers we have the symbols like zinc and gold, and here is the expiry date and the last date, and this is basically the previous closing price and the change in term of percentage. After that we have the top losers, natural gas. While for the volume toppers we have the following commodities, and for value toppers we can see the symbols over here. After that we will come to the derivatives. For the derivative we can basically analyze Nifty chart, Bank Nifty and CNA XIT, and basically these are the expiry dates, and this is the put call ratios, the volume and the open interest. By from here we can basically see what's trending in the derivative market. After that we will go for mutual funds. For the mutual fund we can have basically three categories, that is equity, debt and hybrid. These are the time frame, that is monthly, half yearly and yearly, and from here we can basically compare the returns in accordance to the month. From here we can see the best performing schemes, and NAV stands for net asset value, while the RTR basically stands for the rate of return that is provided by these schemes. After that we have basically the category returns and the mutual fund activity, and from here we can basically see what's trending in the mutual fund market today. And from the chart we can basically compare the companies in accordance to the returns with respect to the time frame, that can be monthly or half yearly or yearly. And from here we can basically see the basis of the allotment and the upcoming IPOs, open IPOs and the IPOs that have been already closed. From here we can basically see the new listed IPOs, and from here we can basically see the prospectus of the company to know more about the historical performance of the company. Finally at the bottom we can basically see the latest news regarding the new IPOs. And that's it for today. Thank you. Please do subscribe, like and share the video to show your appreciation. And that's it for today.